Welcome to official SL TV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video and press the red button. Please help me to share my video.
Me family, una good evening, una good afternoon, or una good morning. This now una program again, Salon
Una Yeri.
Cashbox. Me family, today, now the 20th of February, 2025. You know, me Salon people, apologies, and you know, we man dear but done. Man just say man take a nap, and you know, sleep pass for me. So I'm a bit late today. But you see, the people in the salon, you know the main reason why politicians then they treat we this way. Now we safe can they cause them. You know, now this thing can say person one kill, it go find person where one die.
This one that big
You know,
problem.
salon people, if even these politicians, they are made for wicked we, then come now the system for thief we, now we, they give them the free will back and the chance and the, you know, the alafia for destroy we. Because no matter what, human by nature, sometimes we can be selfish. Every human being, selfish. Every human being. The only thing some people are not to huge extent, to a huge extent,
So
that
I
is a
don't know
selfishness
you are
thing.
lying.
Some are very moderate. Some na penny. They care about others. But you see, now because these politicians they know say, we the people know they demand enough. So they are jokers and they can meet up jokers. We know they take anything serious. Jokers and jokers they meet up. We just like no they take anything serious. Lights camo, lights no camo. We go make joke out of it.
We not listen well.
We go make, you know, the comedian will talk about it. We laugh about it. Yes, I understand. But you see, I they listen to Kekewa. You see, these guys are disappointment. They tell we say, oh, yes, they know the issue, but then they try for make the, like now it go affect we, but like in the future, then they try for put a plan. So I don't understand. Hospital and day, where medications they need, like for day now a certain temperature, now fridge, lights no day. So when people and die until una fix them. Look, so even the cap our ship, it is not sustainable. For years, look, some people, electricity, nobody no go tell me, say, it will take decades and decades for me to fix electricity problem in our country. Nobody no tell me, say, we no go able kind of like buy huge generator them, we go actually serve, you know, certain areas them, each areas them, until we find like a, you know, like a long-term plan. You want to tell me, say, if they go fix like a plant, imagine, we they go fix plants. Now, certain plants where their minister they are they get, if they pump past 2,000 hose, certain plants them, where they get, now they host them. You want to tell me, say, now, what's wrong with that West African power pole? Now, remember, WAPOL or whatever they call it, where they begin to argue, say, oh, now APC they sign the contract, now SLPP, now they can't, now they sign the contract, then begin to fetch we say Alaki. Always, Uda Alaki, now Alaki competition, Uda Alaki passing company, now you know more with the pan. The West African power pole, not so free. Wait till they do so to cap our ship. That's the same thing. As I talk to you right now, this nothing what we don't talk before. They're all West African power pole. This government, they're all West African power pole. But the thing is, now upline, I think that the West African power pole get for pass and all that thing. Again, you ask the question. If you go upline, the job
So
they did
I don't know
na
you
salon, the people that are upline able kind of like pay for that building because they don't empower the generation. Employment, they don't create the environment for where these people are able to get job. This is the reason why I tell people like it goes beyond like the WAPOL, it come out from upline. The people in upline able buy the lights. The job opportunities they did our country, none of these politicians they try to unearth the better one than Salon. The riches of Salon, the minerals of Salon, none of them. How can you empower the population for where they're able to afford, for where they're able to consume? I mean, listen to Scott Bessent, the newly Treasury Secretary, in other words, the finance minister now America. They try to talk about like the consumption aspect of China, the economy. Because China, the economy, just rely too heavily on export, not the consumer, for where they're able to consume. You see, some people we they take too much.
This one a
We've
big
just
problem.
say acceptable for me. But KKY go talk like for go postpone we enjoyment, for postpone the electricity. Look, the car power is not like a sustainable one. But one thing when makes sense, are not be too frown at like the APC government, even though they don't build like or they on the verge for build like a sustainable energy for the people. But you know why I respect them a little bit? Because they respect the demands of the people, saying that it doesn't matter who sell electricity for come out. All waiting the people they want now electricity. This whole thing with the kind of like balance, so say, oh yeah, we want to make a sustainable plan. No, this don't get nothing to do with sustainable. Now because we don't among them, we do not pay our ship. That's why we're struggling with electricity now. If we don't want make a long-term plan, we don't do them. But we don't have to compromise the now. We don't have to compromise the people have now enjoyment of electricity. Provide them. Car power ship is there. Now because we do not pay them. So we do not try for balance them, like I say, oh, we don't want fair sustainable one. No! That's all a balance game. Now balance ball game we don't want to play with we. The simple fact is, we do not pay the people. And some people, I think I said this in the audio yesterday. They collect money on behalf of car power ship. Because car power ship na Turkish own. They don't sabi talk Creole. In fact, most of them sometimes don't sabi talk English safe. They just want to give light. Una collects the money on behalf of them. Una people them. Una can't pay we. And then we don't remember this government. We don't remove every subsidy whenever they give towards like the price of like the kilowatts per hour in a certain column. They don't remove one thing. Then they pass on the all cost and make profits from Una. So why didn't they pay cap our ship? Who do they pay for the light? Who's getting thief? It's not Gaya, something witch. Something witch.
Official
Yes,
SLTV channel.
and they think them something when they call the guy fair, then the guy fair you. I think that's what they call the guy fair. When you close, you first day salon. Yeah. I don't know how you go there right now. When everybody push. First day when you wash you clothes or you trainers, you crepe or you sneakers. When you wash up, about you know come on, guy. You pull out the door, you can't go inside house. Why is it the guy fair you? This waiting EDSA they do, or this government, they try fail now. Some people, if this government not be involved, I read the kick away the try for balance the blame on EDSA. Get rid of the people in the EDSA. Let heads roll if we are not they part of this. Now they take the money. So when they give power now, outside person for go better. This will outside efficiency for day. This whole thing, hey, it go back to the fact that electoral justice, now they hits them so. Now they hits them so. You see that this is the reason why some power will continue for call on Samuga Kamara. It gets a fight where the world go freedom. The world, Zelensky, yesterday, or day before yesterday, now Donald Trump call and say, now a dictator. Imagine, you know why he call her a dictator? He said because he not agree conduct election. Imagine during the time of war, it is still expect and say, if we conduct election. But for the fact that he not conduct election, they refer to him as a dictator. The UK, apparently Keir Starmer, the UK Prime Minister, kind of like, give his own say to it. He said, I think the UK be don't do it during the First World War or the Second World War. He said, tell me they don't conduct election. But imagine, this is how much we get a case. Samuel Kama, you get a case. This is the reason why, for me, like I don't talk about June, you get a case. It's a winnable case. Africa Union, they recently appoint a guy in
This one
as the
a
African
big
president,
problem.
African Union president. Waiting at the reason we make them say for the appointment. They say Africa need a serious reform. Africa, they in tatters in ruin. Africa, they struggle all because of these democratic processes and all that thing. They know Africa is a mess. So you get a case as one of the reasons the reform will take place now Africa. So this is the reason why you have a case called press conferences. The international community invites them, tell them the need for the reform in Africa. Let Salon be an example for the reform. Call on the Donald Trump. Imagine Donald Trump when they say, oh, now this, now that, now that. But now they refer to Zelensky for when he don't conduct election as a dictator. We have a case. We have a case. African Union, right now, they say they need urgent reform. Urgent reform. So let Salon be part of that reform. We get a case. Why? Look, I don't tell you now. Samuel Kamara, may nobody in this world tell you say it's old. That man, the fight, a just fight. But you know one thing? We need for Pusham. We need for Pusham. He get a case. If the whole press conference, except to tell we say the whole press conference, they'll go one after him. But if a whole press conference and invites the international community, it's high time we begin to explain about this, the cost, because all waiting the happen. So, hey, this MCC money with the MCC money 480 million was supposed to go towards energy. Vast majority of that money for don't go towards energy. Vast majority. Waiting with the do. That tells you the electoral justice fight, they cost we dearly. It tells you it's a just fight with Samuel Kamara Depan. If Samuel Kamara be sell, they tell you, I don't tell you now. If he be sell, the IRF the way produce for safe. Then if now be falsify one, therefore don't jail him. It is because now legal document. Legal document. Some people, let we not do this. Let we not fool we safe. We're fighting a just fight. And it's a winnable fight. We can do it. We can. Not enough will stop we from this fight. But you know what? The joking, they play. We too they play with politicians. Mateluna, if even these politicians them get motive for can destroy, if they meet we like people that we team up ourselves, we stand up ourselves, we they demand what we want. We will stand and say, if we're not give with this, we're going after now. Trust me, Salon people them. If even they come with a motive, then they change, then they do 360. 360 turn. Then they do a U-turn. If we're serious. Now, because they don't say seriousness, but we safe. Now make them they behave so. This is why they behave like this. We they joke too much. Right now, people are going to just they joke about the lights. Oh, it's a light. Like, look, how you go people in the die in the hospital every day? How we go to wait? Waiting to the pay me, sir. 480 million from MCC for can fix with energy. Now, in them be the abo pan. But some people, you know, wait. Una feel say what can they talk about billions of dollars where we iron all worth na Tonkolili. Where we the 5 billion where then we WhatsApp. Una feel say now I just wake no more and sleep and call a number. Like call a number. Una feel say no salon people them. Una go there internet and search them if na lie they lie. It is there. Why are we suffering like this? Why? This is not man-made suffering, salon people. It is man-made. We must fight this. It is man-made. The money they need. It's because we don't get the right leaders. The leader they all don't get KKY na UNDP come on sign and so projects and the right but charity money out for right project. Recently, I think the European Union did a grant for 25 million for solar energy. Quite recently, a month or two ago. Quite recently. Was it November, I think? Quite recently. They grant them 25 million. Now this is good for how for Fen Lupol who signed for right project. These guys are not commercialized. As I told you yesterday, I listened to like an old interview of Richard Conte. Where he said and they ask him, imagine if they talk about how a professional career. Some people when I think about this, a professional career, he get a first degree now in Jala, he do a master's now in Jala, he get scholarship, he go do a second master's now Germany, then he go do in PhD now Germany, and then he can work for Catholic Mission for civil society space, and then he go now Africa Union for go head the civil society in Africa. This now he's saying in professional career. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? How did they study in professional? Pastor, they study in professional career. They study. When people talk about career now you work professionally. Not to use studies. This guy they talk say in professional career. Can you imagine? Wait, I'll plan for tomorrow. These people, all waiting and do. Well, you see, look across salon. You go to the teacher about them. Now you and them in the work. Who say now project them for the right spot. How them for go bigger. Find strategy. The best route how for get money from other countries for bigger. You go to James Jonah. You get now you and the back them in the work. How them for these guys are just commercialized. Now look at Trump. Some people, the world, we live in a competitive world. We do live in a competitive world. Do we understand what thing we get? We didn't see up and gently, but yet still all the right project. How we for able get money, donation, grant. How? That's all we know. But we still up and gently. We just in the nepa jump now underground. The nepa jump now the water. The fish and nepa jump. Why is the people them where these things they for sale? They perish and die. Lights go. Water no day. Malnutrition. They suffer all over the place. But the wealth is sitting there for somebody who get idea how to bring them to light. How for make the people enjoy the wealth of this country. But people they no more when they write project. We could go begin to write to companies that we're getting a corporate social responsibility. They try to fend money from them. That's all we good at. That's what we good at. Go to WHO, go to UNDP, go to WFP. For just go drag. What's the wealth they inside it? And all these organizations, now they mineralize them. Where we get organization and they use and donate to these organizations. Ebo salon people them. Ebo. This is a big fool. This is a big fool. Hey, now the part of the them big organization there, now in the part of the corporate social responsibility, and then they take some billionaires and then they donate to the WHO. You go see Elon Musk. You go see what's Microsoft, Bill Gates donates to UN and all that thing and the UNDP and all that thing and the UNICEF. But they are using the things them where we get for some billionaire and then they donate to the organization there. Then we go directly. Bo, salon people them. We get the gentry. You salon not short of the gentry. Now, how for on earth the gentry? Now, ain't the problem? But we get people away all waiting and know. They take away years. Imagine take away one and now listen to, oh, the reason for this, now bloated economy. The bloated wage bill. Sorry, not economy, bloated wage bill. You don't understand what they talk. You don't understand? I hate say when people like they talk about the wage bill. I listen to Richard Cox about the same thing, that same interview. The wage bill now ain't bloated. Shut up. That's not the issue to salon. Now because the work then in salon, una no know how for on earth them. Una they wait until somebody we go take loan, like how GR Holding, SL Mining go take loan of 3.5 billion. They can't reap resources. Una no get access to finance. Because of una bad sovereign rating. Because una they conduct election, una they say oh move ahead, even though election or they kill people them, una they damage institutions them, the legal system not they operate. But yet still, una want make salon better. Because una they pan rogue deals them. We the people them, we self not serious. We know the demand. We don't make this as a joke. My God. When I look at salon and mere electricity, 480 million from MCC is what we've been waiting for 10 good years, 12 years now. Since 2013, we've been waiting for it. Imagine you, but SL Mining, they make $400 million every year from salon for 13 good years. 12 good years. So in that process, the SL Mining have made $4.8 billion, but don't wait for 480 million. 10% of waiting SL Mining don't they make from salon. We don't wait for 10 good years. Oh God. Look at me, the sweat. I pull close by. Go at the sweat in winter. With salon trouble no more. This is sad. And people, they able to comprehend this. They think about this. SL Mining, they make minimum $400 million from salon every year. $400 million. Minimum. So for 12 years, whilst we are waiting for MCC money, SL Mining, where they mine a salon, they don't change the name now. I don't forget what's the name now. For that 12 years, they've made minimum $4.8 billion. Whilst we are waiting, and SL Mining is owned by an American company. Whilst we are waiting for 480 million for grant, MCC grant. This is a joke. How salon go day light stated in a trouble? A country where she don't pay 27 billion a year. Not on Colini alone. Huh? Salon people and this play we could depends. Now this is a play kill die board. Now this play we could depends. We all die one by one. What's your way? We all die one by one with this joke. With this joke. And the real reason for make we not able to unearth this wealth where they talk about so. Now lack of credibility, lack of respect, lack of confidence, lack of reputation. It's because of that. And the thing where they result, where they bring all this respect, confidence. Now we conduct election with our forum, with the people. But under the same like you want them, now they say, oh, move on. We're going to continue in this wrong state. How can you guys not get this?
So we don't listen and share.
When I left this joke, I left there. Family, this on a program again, yeah. So look cash work. Now this ala they don't left whip out. With the ala tay, we talk tay. So on the left them and talk. Now this they don't left whip out. But ala tay you voice court. Okay. On a good night. And have a good evening. And a tata. Good night.